Hey, hi, it's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Monday, the 24th of May, 2021. We're using the Lightseers Tarot for our message today. Of course, we're going to use our spirit animal oracle as well. Let's check out our spirit animal oracles. Our first is Dove Spirit. Be peace. Yeah. Nice. Soft, quiet inner being. Isn't that sweet? And then Dear Spirit. I pulled this one off the bottom of the deck. Is it just the sweetest card? Look at her eyes. Bring a gentle touch. I'm going to add that Bat Spirit is around as well because I was awakened at 3 a.m. this morning with a bat flying around my room. Not at all disturbing. And I never found the bat. I saw the bat, but I never found it after that. So that's exciting. Bats are about new horizons though. And a lot more. Transitions too. Alrighty. So Dove Spirit, Deer Spirit, I'll take those any day. So let's check into our beautiful energy atmosphere in the day today from the Lightseers deck. Our first card is, ooh, how sweet for us. The Nine of Cups is back again. This is a card that has been hanging out with us quite a bit. And I love this card in this deck because I really do feel like that's a trust fall forward. When you take a look at that posture there, so beautiful. And you know that the Nine of Cups is about our dreams coming true, answered prayers, wishes fulfilled, though it speaks to so much more than that. It's the Ace of Cups to the power of 9, and it speaks to all that we have invested in what we hold in heart space, what is most dear to us, right? Let's see what it connects to. Our next card is, what do we trust falling forward into? Oh, nice. I'll take that one too. You know, the Eight of Wands for me has a touch of the Chariot on it. And I'm feeling as I'm looking at it today that it's not only dynamic movement forward, it's an unexpected message that brings real surprise and real delight. And it does speak to our inner peace, and it does speak to our gentle touch. I feel a softening of our soul energy from this Eight of Wands. Now this eight, as I said, it's a dynamic card. It connects strongly to the Chariot, as I mentioned, so there's lots of movement forward. It's inspired movement though. We want to take this kind of leap that we're seeing here on the Nine of Cups, and we have the momentum for it. And we have a really stable foundation for it. The 8 is a double 4, and it's not any double 4. It's the Four of Wands, which is one of the happiest cards in tarot. So extremely stable environment for us today to really move forward with our goals and dreams and what's in our heart space. I feel like we're inspired. And it is likely through connection, communication with other people that we have more inspired ideas. Now, let's remember that last week we saw the High Priestess more than once, and she was carrying with her a message of discretion. So I still feel that that is valid, that we're not necessarily meant to share around everything that we're nurturing and incubating on at this time. It's still not quite that moment, but the inspiration through connection, conversation with others will add more to what we're holding in heart space and what we're incubating on. Let's see what else we got going. Look at this. Yeah, the Two of Cups back again. So, you know, we have some really consistent cards, deck to deck to deck. You know, I keep changing up the decks on purpose, and I shuffle them almost hypnotically between readings, you know, and these, you know, the Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, they continue to turn over for us. And this Two of Cups is a weaving together of energy. So I feel a touch of temperance on it too. So there's some alchemy going on here, and this is exactly why the High Priestess's message is still with us, that we're incubating, we're growing, we're building, we're weaving energies together. And there's a strong connection between ourselves and perhaps one or two other people, that we are collaborating in a way where, again, we're keeping our own counsel, but being inspired by the conversations that we're having. And I also feel here that we have a dynamic movement forward in a particular relationship, one that is quite loving in nature, and that is part of an answered prayer. That is part of a dream come true. There's a strengthening bond on the Two of Cups. Every time we see this card, a bond grows deeper, a bond grows stronger, and energies weave together even more exquisitely than ever before. So beautiful message here, and it speaks to a dynamic movement forward in a relationship as well, and good communication. This is an interdependent relationship. This is really grounded, high vibe, lovely. All right, let's take a look at what's on the bottom of the deck. This is what's in the unseen for us. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that, the Chariot. So yeah, what is that about dynamic movement forward? One of my favorite tarot readers on YouTube. She says something about this card that just cracks me up every time. You can't ride two horses with one ass. I just love that. So, yeah, that's true, right? And as energies weave together, as inspired moments connect. Now we have the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, so I feel they reflect each other beautifully here in the reading. There are aspects to what is being woven together, what is within the alchemy and that we're talking about here in the reading, that is still a little bit unknown. We don't have all the information just yet. Yeah, it's incoming and at warp speed here too on the Eight of Wands. Great momentum there. Certainly great momentum in the Chariot, though we don't have it all yet, and that's why we're incubating. That's why the High Priestess's message is so important to us at this time. All right, let's do Angel Answers. This is your opportunity to get confirmation on something, related or not here, or ask a question. Let these cards be an answer for you. First card falling out of the deck. No need to worry. That's always true. There is no need to worry. Though I feel that this is a message for us about really allowing divine order to do its job, to do its work, and let the universe take care of the details. Next, we have within the next few weeks. Kind of a timing card in this deck, though. What I feel about it is the message of these cards stays with us over the next few weeks. And do know we're coming into a full moon, blood moon, lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. I think it's on the 26th, so just a couple days away. We may be feeling the pull of this already. We've talked about it a little bit in the past couple of weeks. And we're also going to move into a Mercury retrograde right after that on the 29th. So over the next few weeks, isn't it so sweet to come into that kind of transformational energy of the Nine of Cups, of the Eight of Wands, the Chariot, right? And the Two of Cups. We're gonna run with that energy throughout that eclipse and throughout the retrograde. I like it. Next. I love this card. Emphatically don't stop. Why would you quit at this point, right? You're in this amazing momentum within the energy atmosphere. You might as well ride that wave. And then we have how sweet is this? Remain positive. And you have every reason to. The cards are very supportive of it. So this card says, you know, anything that you are concerned about, anything that you are potentially worrying about, offer that up to divine order. Transform that energy. Remember that the only meaning is the meaning we give to it. So whatever it is we could be worrying about, we could be concerned about, it only has meaning if we assign it meaning. Otherwise, it's emotionally neutral. Just ponder that for a moment. So bring a super positive energy. Don't stop doing that. And you'll continue to stay in this 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 8 of Wands type of energy. I just heard the weirdest sound. I can't identify it. All right, moving on. Affirmation of the day from the Super Attractor deck. We have, directing my focus into what's thriving creates more. What says more of what I want? But I'm going to say it creates more thriving. So focus on that. If there's any kind of worry, remain positive, validate yourself, give yourself loving kindness and compassion, and then focus on what's thriving in your world so that you can create more of that. It's going to be with us over the next few weeks anyway. Dive deep. All right, as always, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Deeply appreciated. Have a beautiful Monday. Peace, love, joy, happiness. Namaste.